Jason, how much would you pay for a banana?
I think they're like maybe 50, 60 cents. I don't know. Like it's not that much.
Oh, I didn't realize that they were that cheap.
I feel like it's like for a dozen, like a couple bucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The reason why is
Oh.
because how a viral duct tape banana came to be worth $1 million.
So if you had a whole bunch of them, it'd
It's
be like
potentially multi-million dollars.
multi-million-dollar worth of banana
Would you ever pay $1 million for a
for a
banana?
banana.
Duct tape.
Duct tape.
Oh, you get the duct tape too.
You get the duct tape as
You
well.
get the duct tape as well.
Is it like a banana that will never go bad or something?
No,
like,
it does.
it's
It does go bad.
like-
It does go
okay.
bad. Yes.
So there's nothing special about this banana. Like, at
Well,
all?
it's that it's taped.
Is it-
Okay, but the whole reason
Okay.
we're talking about this is because yes, a viral duct tape banana came to be worth $1 million, and as some might suspect, it is art.
Yeah.
Some art that some of us might not understand.
I mean, it makes you hungry. If you like bananas, you're like, oh, this is banana bread,
Banana
pudding.
No. We don't do any of that
Not
here.
with this art.
not with this art. But I want to talk about this. But before that, I do want to say that. If you like interesting content like this, consider subscribing. We put out interesting content like this all the time. We have a huge library of videos just like this. So if there's anything in there you'd like and you want to support us, consider subscribing. So yes, so the thing is that it says walk into any supermarket and you can generally buy a banana for less than $1, like you mentioned.
Yeah, but it's not that much.
Yes, but a
$1.
banana duct taped to a wall, that gives people some ideas. And that might sell for more than $1 million at an upcoming auction in New York. And the thing is, the yellow banana fixed to
It
the
did get
wall.
sold for $1 million, I think, right?
I think it did. So the thing is that the yellow banana fixed to the white wall with silver duct tape is a work entitled Comedian by an Italian artist. It was first debuted in 2019 as an edition of Three Fruits at the Art Basel Miami Beach Fair.
Yeah.
But yes, it was crazy. Was it a prank? A commentary on the state of the world? Another artist took the banana off the wall and ate it?
Oh my god.
Yes, exactly. And a bag of banana was brought in.
What the heck?
Yes, it is.
Look at that.
I do not
It says right here,
understand.
3 editions of this art. So it's like not the original.
No.
But 3 editions were sold for 100 something.
120,000 to 150,000.
What in the world is this?
Yes, but the thing is, now the conceptual artwork has an estimated value of between $1 million to $1.5 million. Auction on November 20th.
So it already happened.
Yes. The thing is too that what do you think the messaging is?
I mean, it's comedian.
It is. It is a comedian.
So I think it's honestly that like it's him or the artist laughing at you. Like this is like a comedy. Like you're like, oh, minimalist art is like a joke, and then this is it. You'll pay for anything, and
That-
like you look at this and you're like, you can't help but laugh because it's like, oh, I spend money on this, but
Yeah, essentially, it's turning a mirror on the contemporary art world and asking the question, provoking the thought about how we ascribe value to artwork. And the thing is, when you're buying this, you're not buying the banana. They don't even give you the banana.
I feel like yeah.
They give you a moldy banana. You're not buying the duct tape either. You're buying the right, the permission to reproduce the banana and duct tape to the wall. We could go do that right now.
Yeah,
we
I
could tape
mean-
a banana to a wall. But
It's gonna ruin the wall.
it's gonna ruin the wall. But you know what? Some people might think, this might be too rich for their blood.
Yeah, I mean, 1 million something for a banana strapped to a wall is kind of a lot. Is there anything cheaper that I could get?
There is
$1 million banana.
something cheaper because there was an artist who, for $84,000, returned 2 blank canvases, the work titled "Take the Money and Run."
What? So, okay. So instead of
No,
getting a banana, you get nothing.
you get nothing for $84,000. The low price of
Did you know
$84,000.
you could go to an art supply store and get one of these for yourself?
Yes. So the thing is, the money was supposed to be used to create modern art,
my
and it
lord.
was, but not in the way that this one Danish museum expected when the artist returned with two empty canvases for $84,000.
Oh, so they were commissioned to make art?
They were commissioned. This is art.
I mean, this is like, oh, I feel like it's like in
Mm-hmm.
college, you're like, oh, you need to like come up with something for an art class, and then bam, you're like, I don't know what to do, and then you just make something up at the last second, and he's like,
Yeah. So they also said it is a breach of contract. And the breach of contract is also part of the work. So
brilliant.
it's brilliant.
Wow.
Do you think maybe if this is still too expensive, for some people out there, some art
Okay, yeah, maybe.
aficionados,
I don't think this is. I can't afford $84,000 blank canvas. So like we have the $1 million
we have
banana, and then
yeah,
we have
the $84,000 blank
If I want to hire an
canvas.
artist to do nothing or to make a blank canvas, 84,000. Okay, got it.
Yeah, yeah.
What else can I? What's cheaper than that?
For the low price of like a couple $18,000, let's say,
okay.
you could buy an invisible sculpture. It's literally made of nothing.
Nothing.
It's literally made of nothing. We actually have a video of it right.
Where is? Oh, I see it.
You see it? It's right there.
Oh shit.
You might need to look a little harder, but
Okay.
it's
let's
literally
see the video, I guess.
yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
Some people could see it, but
Wow.
it is yes.
That's it.
This is
Get out of the way.
this is the art right there.
Looks good.
It looks good, right? But this is I don't even know what to say. You're literally buying nothing. You're buying an invisible sculpture, actually. Sorry, I was wrong. You are.
Oh, interesting. So right here, the lucky. So someone bought it. So someone bought it. Went up for sale, and it was valued between 6,000 and 9,000 euro, and it was sold. They pushed the price tag to 15,000 euro, which is about $18,000.
Yeah, and it says the lucky buyer went home with a certificate of authenticity and a set of instructions.
Which is kind of like the banana thing, though.
Yes.
Think about it, like the duct tape banana person got a set of instructions of how to set up the exhibit. So this one is the same thing where like you're like, oh, set up a 5 by 5 foot square free of obstruction, and it's like that's the art.
So it does bring up the question of who the heck is buying these things? Because this is like, I feel like if you ask any person on the street, they're like,
There's a lot of this everywhere.
there is a lot of this everywhere, and they try to ascribe meaning to this. So
goodness.
it gets to the realm of this is pretty wacky.
It does it.
You're
You just
buying,
don't get it.
Yeah, I just oh yeah,
just don't
that's
get
true.
it.
That's true. You know what? You got me.
Uncultured.
You got me. I don't understand buying an invisible sculpture. I
Or-
don't understand buying two blank canvases titled "Take the Money and Run," which is kind of, and the breach of
Yeah.
contract is also part of this.
Yeah.
And then I also don't understand the banana on the wall, where these people are.
Well, the person bought this.
That's the crazy thing. Someone's buying these things, and you know what? It is just a crazy situation that people are going in and making these things. I feel like. Do you feel like there's a good amount of money in art?
Apparently so.
Yes, that is true. We could all become artists if we just tape bananas on the walls.
I mean, I feel like, oh, there was yeah, one second.
Yeah.
There was
There's another, you know what? It also reminds me too that there's other artworks that I do remember too, where people were selling manure and doing all of these other crazy things and saying it's like, this is art with sky high prices. So this thing has been going on for years, and like especially with the banana, you're buying the certificate of authenticity to reproduce the work. So a lot of it is just that.
so. Here we go. So, a 10-year-old boy makes art that sells for over $100,000. So there's this one. I think
You
I think
hate
what-
seeing other people live your dream.
no. I think there's a different one. I think this one kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I think you know what? It's to be honest, I can't even fault I can't even fault this guy, the little boy, because he's at least making the art as opposed to like the invisible sculpture or
Yeah.
the two blank canvases. I feel like if you're at least painting or at least doing some work, that you could probably hang up and people could look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's cool, as opposed to
Here
nothing.
it is. The other one was more so mini Picasso. I thought that one like this one, I could see it. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're here. So, a 3-year-old mini Picasso is selling paintings for about $7,000.
That's crazy.
So like, it just looks like what,
Kids do.
a kid would make. Just, I mean, it looks kind of like what a lot of like professional artists would do. But like, if you gave a kid a bunch of paint and he said like, "Just go for it," I think
They would come up with something similar.
yeah. But they're selling it for
$7,000. That's crazy.
or more. So it's like
You know what? I'm in the wrong business.
in the wrong business.
Where this little kid is selling $7,000 artwork.
Yeah, I mean,
They must be well connected too.
well connected.
That's what I think.
I mean, I think he has if I look down here, I think he have like 10,000
He
followers.
had
or something.
I think it was all the way at the
100,000?
top. It was 100,000.
Yeah, so it has account has racked up nearly 100,000 followers.
You know what? It's when people say it's like, oh, I should have been doing this when I was 3 years old, when I was supposed to
like-
buy a house. This
Yeah.
is what they're saying right here.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty wild because like this one, I mean, they're making something instead of like the idea of nothing or the idea of turning in a
Putting a
blank
banana.
canvas or banana.
Yeah, I would rather.
This
I
one
would
they're
rather
like-
like this. Yeah.
This, I mean, this
Yeah.
was kid spend money on paint and like actually there's obviously some technique here.
Yeah, but
So,
yeah, but I would want to know from our audience what they think about this. Would they ever buy a painting like this? Not, it doesn't have to be like this, but
yeah.
like, would they
This
ever?
is like a pretty extreme example.
Yes. By the way, we went significantly cheaper from the $1 million
Oh, there you go,
all the way to 7,000.
$7,000, so cheap.
Yeah, 7,000. Like, but
a bargain.
It's a bargain compared to the
A
other ones.
banana or blank canvas or literally nothing. At least this one you get like a painting.
Yes,
You
yes.
get paints.
But yes, let us know your thoughts about this in the comment section down below.